practice that much.
Don't go easy on my head, man. Brand new carpet.
Who was the guy that come here picked the bin up?
Mike Kinsman.
Come in, just grab it, hold of her.
All right, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad. Queen Julian's on the camera, and Colton is in the house. We have not done anything to it since yesterday's video. We have done nothing. What I've begun to notice is this here is quite a ways away. I get my fingers down in there, so we're going to have a little bit of a time getting that back in place. And I really want to put that back in place because when we weld across here, I keep saying it, that it's going to disappear and it's going to look nice, and I don't want to chop across the roof. I do not want that. I want to chop it as quick as possible, the best as possible as I can. The front posts are not laying on there very good right at the present moment. That does not matter to me. What's going to have to happen is, as I got looking at it yesterday, we got the post pulled ahead and we got them fitting decent, but it keeps pulling this away. So what's going to happen is we're going to try to just push the roof back a little bit. I'm going to put Colton inside the car, and we're going to make these fit, and then we're going to try to yank the roof ahead as far as we can after that. So this is what we're going to do. If Colton wants to go to the other side, whatever side you want to do, we're going to slide it back a little bit. I actually slid it back a little bit anyway. It kind of fell back. You can see how it's fell back. I can make this fit. I can just pick it up a little tiny bit, and I can slide that ahead. You can see we're right on with that post right there. We're right dead on where it's supposed to be. But as you can tell with the different angle on this piece, you can see this is not going to work, and this is not going to work. We're going to have to do some work there. That's fine by me. Like I said, if the posts do not work out, I will make my own. But what we want to do is I want to shove it back some. Colton, grab the other side of here, right here, right in the middle. Just go easy. Just go easy. We're just going to shove it back. Shove it back. That doesn't do us any good. Just pull that back. Put yours down inside that door if you can.
I'm kind of pushed out too far unless I push it back.
Back too far. Just gonna do this. Just shove it in there like that. Okay. It just shoves down inside there. We're 8 inches in the front window, and I'm not sure what we are in the back window. So, I'm gonna take a look at this. That metal right there is almost out with that post. Let's take a look at this side.
Almost.
Yeah, you're a little bit more than I am. And that actually pulls over quite nice. That's basically the same. That's what I look for, is that stuff, making sure everything's the same on both sides. If it's not, it might not be the same when you weld it up. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Colton on the inside of it. You're gonna get on the inside, Colton. And I'm gonna move this reciprocator saw. See, I see some people say, you're hacking it up with a reciprocator saw and you're trying to do a nice chop. Well, you know what?
How else do you cut it?
If I could chop it off with an axe and still get and still get what I want, nice and clean, what does it matter? Does not matter. If I want to do it with an axe. You're gonna get on the other side, please, thank you. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start shoving that back roof back, and then we'll deal with the roof on the front when it comes time. Right in here somewhere. Just go slow. Are you pushing it all?
Yeah.
Wow. Are we gonna get that around there, By?
What do you want me to push more in the middle?
I can push it harder than you can just by.
Well, I don't want to go too. I'm gonna give it a good push. See what I get.
Let's just split it. You below or above that thing? I would say below that would be best.
Okay.
Now see, that looks good. Yeah, that's good right there. All right, I'm gonna start this welder up. We're not only doing this chop, we're doing the chop for the videos, but actually we've welded up, or Colton has welded up the side aprons of a 34 Ford hood. If you recall, we have the other cabriolet. I wanted no louvers in it. Colton has made my dreams come true.
Yeah.
And on the other side, he's actually made me work really hard to get them to come back in shape. Not his fault, but
If you want to test yourself, we'll pair them up.
if you want to test yourself, weld a pair of those up. All right.
I wish somehow I could see if I'm tight enough. That's not
I
gonna
wonder
work.
if you can push that. Like I can push that shut myself.
I can put some meat to it.
Where you push back here? Yeah. It's almost like we should pick the roof back up maybe and get it up in the front.
Actually,
What? What?
like right here, would this make, come look in here if you can see here.
We're trying to make this come tight.
I understand, but-
No, just a minute. If, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's put something underneath the front roof here and then we can shove it ahead or shove it back. It's not, Julian said shut that off. What I'm trying to do is I want to get the roof back far enough. Then we can lay this down and see what happens.
What does this look like here?
What? It's pretty, not bad. Not bad, but I'd really like to have it up a little further. We'll lift it up and we'll put a piece of wood underneath each post.
Here.
No? Did you hear the sound I made?
It sounds like yes.
Go for it. Let's go up here, Colton. Can you lift it up? Can you pick the roof up? I guess it doesn't matter. Like, as long as you don't.
Let me get more in the middle. How's
Yep.
that?
If you can go a little faster, I'd much appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Just up a little bit. See? Go like that. Keep up on it. Keep up on it. We want to do both the same. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Up, 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 up. There you go. They're pretty decent that way. Just trying to make sure it's on the post.
Yeah, I guess when that's up, we let that back out, that will force that down.
Just a second. I just want to see if. Hey, can you take the roof that way some?
This way?
Take it that way. A little bit more.
Are you trying to yell at me?
Just a second.
He's trying.
All I'm looking for is that metal there to come straight down with this post. If I don't have that, well then I should. See, that looks like it's coming straight down. See how the metal's going right here? Right down there, straight down the post. Should be able to weld the back up. Now, that just closed this up a little bit. Let's do it.
Try that again.
Hey, now we got her. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
What I'm wondering is,
that.
maybe you should just come out here and do this, or maybe I should do that. Why don't you come back out and weld it? You come back out and weld it, and I'll do the deal. I think I'm stronger than you are.
Yeah.
He looks like he can lift 600 pounds. I probably can.
That's the key, man.
Is that the key?
You don't gotta bench
Get your helmet on quickly.
You don't gotta bench 300. It's gotta look like you can.
Okay, sounds good to me. It's a beautiful day here in Nova Scotia. Absolutely beautiful day here in Nova Scotia. Not as beautiful as Jolene, but it's beautiful. Jolene's driving her Corvette today. Got his coffee and a biscuit.
Okay.
Oat cake, biscuit, same. We're the same distance up on the roof. I use the exact same piece of wood. No, you don't worry about the thing. All you have to do is weld. When the wire goes in, I want it in between the exact same thing. I want the same distance from your nozzle from this piece of metal as this nozzle from this piece of metal. Then you know you're going to get it. Are you paying attention to me when I'm talking to you, boy? First TV show of me and Colton ever watched together was Cheech and Chong.
It's a good show. Where are we at, man?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, you're gonna go from right there.
You're going to do the first one. No, you're going to come up here about an inch. Actually, we'll start right where you had it, because you're right, son.
Ready?
Yep. Good. I just want tacks. I want both metals tacked though. Give me an inch.
Ready?
Yep. Beautiful. A little higher up on the roof if you would please.
You're not tight there. Got a little gap right here.
Now he's telling me whether I'm tight or not. Now we're gonna have an issue. Now we're getting into an issue, huh?
We're not, like when you push in, we're not tight.
Get away. You're the welder. I'm the putter together.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, go ahead. Inch. It's a better tack than the last couple. I'll give you that, my son.
Going forward.
And you're gonna go an inch.
Ready?
Yep. Well done. Now, we'll just keep going, and then we'll deal with it after. And I'll tell you what I'm dealing with in my brain.
Ready?
Yep. just waiting to get my
Hand burnt?
Yeah. See, you burnt through that a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Nice,
just
eh?
A little too long, eh?
No, just on the wrong angle.
Ready?
Yep. Get up on the roof more. You know what I'm saying? Like you're down on this piece. Get up on the roof more. Go ahead. Hey, that's the one I want right there. That's what. Then I can grind it off nice, right? Them ones there ain't got. Well, obviously, but that one there's the one I like. That's what. You know what? We probably should have been welding. I guess it doesn't matter.
What?
I would like to have done one and then went over the other side and done one.
I guess it pulls it all to one.
Well, I just don't know.
You want to go to the other side? Or?
No.
Let's go for it, though.
Beautiful. That's what I like right there, buddy.
Ready?
Any air? Cool that down.
No, I should have had that, sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, the air's not even on. See, that's what's terrible. See, that's when I got the welder, that's my responsibility, right? Oh well. Not oh well, I shouldn't say that either.
See that? It seems a little high there, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like a little high that there? It does. And this seems like out too far, does it not?
Yeah.
Huh? You gotta trim some of that off, make it look right. Right here. Let's go to the other side.
Okay.
Actually, just stay put. We'll just deal with it and be done with it. Stay put.
All right.
Will you pull that cord, that electrical cord? Give me that electrical cord right there, please. Or we cut that off, or the piece come down around here. Didn't quite cut it off far enough, I don't think. It's a bit fat. Just gonna take and knock it down a little bit with a hammer. That way there, I'm thinking it's gonna be the same thickness as the rest of it. Mint. Peppermint.
Right there. See that?
There we go. Man. Let's go for it. Let's turn your welder on.
Ready?
He wanted to get me,
Sorry, my
but he
finger.
didn't. I didn't let him.
Good man.
I didn't let him. Where's your air? And we'll stop. No warping going on up through here. We want to grind it off like we did there. I'm wondering what's going to happen. This is what I'm wondering. As we got the roof picked up, we've got that piece of wood in there. Now it's coming back too. What's it going to do when it falls? What do you think it's going to do?
Well, depending how far, this would go forward, wouldn't it?
It obviously going to go forward, but this is what I think is going to happen. I think that something's going to buckle, maybe. Not sure. If it does, we know how to deal with it. But I think something's going to maybe buckle in here, maybe.
I was thinking that. I just
When it
didn't want
comes
to say
down, but we have to get this fitted on the back to actually get where we're going. If we get a buckle when we let it down, we'll deal with it.
Ready?
Yep. Go another one right. Yep.
Right in. Not quite.
Air hose. It's off. All right, it's good. Fantastic. Now I'm going to do this one. Let's put it a little bit on the end there. Good. That way there you don't burn through. Perfect. All right, let's go to the other side. Now, as you can tell, when that gets welded up, there'd be no hammer welding going on. There'd be nothing other than grinding. That's a perfect surface there. We want to keep it there. Do not know what's going to happen when that happens. Do not know. Hopefully it sort of pulls it all ahead, hopefully. Screwdriver. So after today, it'll be 4 hours. After today, it'll be 4 hours in. I like keeping track of that because then I know how long it takes me. Nope. Just hold up a second. You can see where the body was welded together before. See that little tab right there? It's got a little bit of lead going on. And there's a little... Took my hose and...
So I'll plug you back in. No, it's right here.
That's all right. I'll get it on this side.
Trying to get this adjusted, that's all.
Yeah, that's all right. Trying to make it as clean as possible. If you're watching this, check around, search out the old web and check out the pages, what they have done to chop their car. Because I know a lot of people get into here, across here, make this part, like there's a lot of, cut the roof in half. I'm going past all that, not going there. I'm doing it my way. That's the funnest part about it. Doing it my way. Are you able to come across here, Colton, and plug that in?
I got this cord right here, so I think I can. Good. Just push me ahead here. I got that cord.
Clear everything out of the way. Clear everything out of the way there, buddy. No. Back her right into you.
Yeah.
Clear everything out of the way. Clear everything out of the way over there. Clear everything. There you go. There you go.
Just the 10th time I'll go.
What?
The 10th time I'll go.
Plug it right into that little cord right there, buddy. Yeah. Right down here.
Yes.
I'll plug it in for you, I guess.
Thanks, Pa.
Come.
Got a ground on here? There's a ground in the back there. Right there.
Now he's telling me what to do.
I would never do that.
Things have changed. Things have changed. Let's get this spot right on the
Corner?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Spit me.
All right. Inch.
Ready?
Yeah.
So up a little higher in the middle. Ready?
Just a second.
Yes, go ahead.
I gotta hold it till that red goes away, right? I'm not so strong that way. I gotta go this way. Get my right hand in there. I'm a right-hander, not a left-hander. Can you hit it right there? Yep. Good. Now I'm gonna push that. Second. I want to push it with my hand. I want to push it with a hammer. It'll burn me. Stay right in the position I want to push. Go ahead. Hit the one in between. Good. What's that thing? What's that thing? Nothing, he says. All right, let's keep going. An inch. Ready? Yep. Ready? Yep. We're soon gonna find out here in a minute what's happening. Hit. Just a second. That one looks decent. Just remember, we cut the other side, remember?
Oh, here, yeah.
That's
Is this looking poop? Is that pushed up? Like the other side? No,
Do that one here. Any air?
I do. Just a little bit of, not much, heat. Go all the way around the whole thing, get it off.
Corner. Second. Yep. Yep. Good. Alrighty, here comes the moment of truth.
Want me back in the car?
No, we'll let it down each side. That might have to be cut there again and just knocked in a little tiny bit. I'm not sure. It's flushed off nice. I just want it to feel nice also. Alright, let's take our piece of wood out the back and see what happens. Or take a piece of wood on the other side. Okay, where's my hat?
That's good.
Keep going. Other side.
There we go. We're back in there.
Okay, what are you going on? Alrighty. We're letting this roof down. Okay. Back on. What's gonna happen? Anything happen? Let's pull this head, pull your Colton. I'm sorry, just pick your front up and pull your post out. Pull your post out so it don't hit your door. You know what I mean? My post is where it needs to be. My post is way off. I'm wondering, just a second now. This roof needs to come way over, so is mine.
Yours is open a lot more than mine, like a lot.
Nothing did anything at the back.
I didn't notice anything, no.
Huh?
Hey, we're looking for, isn't it?
Well, that's what I'm looking for, but we're not down on yet, so let's do this. Give that a whack with a hammer. I'm gonna pull it, just pick it up just a little bit. Go let it down. Let it down. Aye. Can't get inside that.
You want a hammer?
I do.
Where's that rubber guy?
We're probably going to end up making the front post.
There he is, right there.
This one's all ripped. This one's moving nicely because it's destroyed.
Doing so well.
Okay, let's just pick it up a little tiny bit. We just got to get sitting back down on that bad boy again. That's all. Want you? Alright, let it down. Back on that. Yep. Back down on that?
It's on there. Well, yeah.
It's on there.
It's on there.
It's where we were, but it needs to go down. This is what I'm worried about. Not worried about anything on the front. Not worried about anything on the front. Alright. Colton?
Dad?
Start your welder back up. Let's go start your welder back up on this side. I think this is where the post is in the center. We took 3.5 out of the back, was it? 3 3/4. 3 3/4, whatever. We took 5 1/4, something out of the center post. So obviously we took more of the center post than we did the back, and obviously on that rake it's going to be less in the front. We're actually looking for 8 inches in the front, where it worked out really nice. These posts aren't looking that good. They're not looking that good. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this connected here, and then we'll work our way up to the front to hook it on. But I want Colton to tack this back together. See that? One dot at a time. I'll be there with the air. And then what's going to happen is we're going to tack it on this post. I don't think I'm going to bother cutting this post out. I don't need to cut that post out to do what I want to do. It actually holds everything back in place. We'll get both posts connected on the B pillar, and then we'll come up to the front and we'll do our magic, what we have to do there to make that work. Because the back is obviously working. Just got your air with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you're doing something like that, he's running down there like that, he's got to start that welder on top of that, on that meat. Don't go down and try to do a new hole. Start it on top of that meat and do the exact same thing. Like you're starting. Wait till the red goes away. Yeah. Wait till the red goes away. Blow it off. Yeah, you did a good job. Looks good. What I'm looking for, I'd like to put that back on that post right there if we could. Just tack it. We might have to cut it off. Just tack
it in the middle then, okay?
Ready? Yep. Okay. Now we're lined back up again. That's hard to believe. So we've actually pulled it ahead a little bit to get that line back up again, because we cut that, pulled that all ahead to get that going that way. So we know we've done that a little bit. Let's go to the other side, do the exact same thing. Are you able to unplug that and pull that around, or?
Yep.
I don't know how we're gonna do that part, but I guess we're gonna. Whatever's to it. Well done.
There should be good.
Just as fast as you can.
No, I'm going.
Okay.
I need the air though, still over there.
I'll bring it over to you.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. You're welding the cut seam going down the roof first.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna apply that together. Something like that, when you're welding that up, like a little cut like that, let the red go away, and then before you hit it again.
Go for it.
Good. We're just, there was a piece going over top of that. Now, this here is not, I want to cut. That tab is just bothering me there. Cut that off, or?
Biceps right there, grinder maybe.
I know. When I pull this ahead, come here. When I pull this ahead, I want you to pull down on the roof so we can get it. Hey, just see that? I want it in front of that door if we can get it. That piece. Here, maybe like that. Is it down hard on there, back there? It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, if I could.
We should tap that right there maybe.
Yeah, we got to get this post over, right?
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, post that. That's all right. We can do that. Let's line that
I'm
post.
thinking this is going to kick right back in. So let's go.
All right, let go. Let go. All right, get your welder going. Yeah, we're going to try to line that up again. I don't know if I can get that lined up. Second. Hey! Couldn't do that.
Actually, we can switch the sides maybe.
Let's get this lined up. Remember, we're going to get it at the top and get it lined. Let me see. Weld it. Oh wait.
Here, together.
Lined up there. That's good. Lined up on that post. We're down hard. We're hard in the front anyways. Let's do this. That's not making me happy, but. So, that post is lined up on that side. Where it's supposed to be. It come away a little bit, it did. Well, a hair. Exact same thing as this side. Exact same thing. Just want to check and see if the front's good. That's all I want to check now. Tape measure, tape measure, tape measure. Right on that toolbox, please and thank you. Probably just cut them posts right out of there and deal with it. You didn't want to give it to me.
Nope, I want the answer. 8.5 to the top.
That's it right there. Right there. There's 8 right there.
8 right there, yeah. We got a visitor.
Give me that.
Bumblebee.
Yeah, see, we're not down far enough on this side.
What are we there?
8 and we're 9. Gotta come down more.
We haven't been so good.
Why is that? Why is that? Now that, see that right there? That's holding us up, that metal.
Definitely holding us up.
What?
Definitely holding us up. Look at it from this side.
Yeah,
That's what's holding us
it's
up.
probably, this is probably right. This is holding us up.
Yeah, because of that. Look at the gap over here. On
Huh?
this side, the gap over here.
It
to
should
this
be the
side.
same because we cut it off the same, but
This gap's way bigger.
twisted in the front then.
So this is.
Can't see.
Oh, sorry.
I've never had a blade go so dull. We've got a poop show going on. Let's try that again. Why is that?
I think.
What do you think, son? We're up higher on that side. Where are you measured at? 8 1/4. 8 1/4. 8 1/4. Right on the money.
Oh, okay.
Come take a look. Right on that dot. Hard down. It says 8 1/4 right there. On the start of that roof. Now I put the hard down there. Yeah, we're a little up on that side. This is holding us hard. Doesn't it seem to be... What? It's still hitting, isn't it? Alright. Watch yourself, watch yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard down up here is what I like. And I feel like with that cut there, it should be is nice. I'm gonna do a measurement here. $16 1/2. Should be measured by the hinge, but whatever. 16 1/2. Right on the money. That's right on the money there. These are where it's not on the money. Probably should just cut them off. Where? Yeah. It's hitting heavy, isn't it? Just looking down through the front window, trying to see if everything's the same. Less than 8 1/4. 8 1/4. All right. Not gonna fight with that no more, I don't think. Just gonna cut them off. Want to finish cutting them off? not going to make them look nice anyways, I don't feel. You want to come over and hold this side, Colton?
Yep.
I don't want to cut you or anything, so I just stay out of the way. Just sort of holding it, I guess.
What do you think?
I'm much happier. It does, like, I mean, see a little metal there that buckled. We had metal inside. But we'll make our own post. And that way there, we have nothing to complain about other than what we've done.
I like that idea.
Huh?
If you go, you watch.
Cut this one off. I got the zip cut there. Probably cut that off that, but just sort of hold it. Yeah. It's kind of chewed up there. I don't know.
Yeah, it was rotten on the inside, wasn't it?
It was somewhat. Yeah. Put that back in. Little hammer, or a pair of pliers. Got a pair right here.
Here's your body hammer up with the soft tip on it.
Just trying to put it back so it looks half decent. But we got it chopped off now. Chopped off on that side. Now let's see what it says. We're gonna make it both the same. We have the chance to. Looks like one side, maybe, is down more than the other. Let's do this. We're back at 8. Back at 8. Got to come up just a little tiny skiffing. Come over here for a sec. Colton. That's got to come up like an 1/8. Just push it up a little tiny bit. Piece of pest down. Yeah, that's pretty up right there. That'd be perfect right there. We'll have to get that in place. All right, this is what I want to do, Colton. Get your welder going, old buddy.
Am I coming back to this side?
Huh?
I come back to this side?
No, we'll stay on that side. You can see, come take a look at this. You can see we're tacked right there. I've got a little tiny corner hanging out, like it's a little tiny bit hanging out right there. But we got it straight on. That's good. Let's go the other side. All I'm trying to do is make sure that the other side is the exact same way as this side. Okay, you got it tacked on. Got a little bit hanging out on there, hanging out right there. Just exactly the same as the other side. So we're pretty decent. We're pretty decent. All right, Colton. Start your welder, buddy. I want to tack on. I'll start on this one. I want to tack that until we can get it in there a little bit, and then we'll tack this.
We'll just tack around here. Then.
Do this side. Okay. There's only 2 tacks there. You know what I'm trying to tell you. Don't need the air. Do not start a new one. Just start on top of that right there. So you got meat.
I actually really know what you're trying to tell me. So you want to do it?
No, go for it.
Okay.
Well, I want the wire.
I'm trying to guess of what you want to be done.
When you start the welder, I want you to start there on that.
Oh yeah, where do you want me to end welding over? Like
well, you're going to end right there.
Oh
There's
yeah,
nothing underneath there.
Okay, I got you. I'm good, man. Oh.
Burn through?
Yeah.
Good. Lost penetration.
Not good. All I had was that one tack right there and I fell off. That's why I burned.
Well, what I try to tell you is, if you put the weld on top of the weld that's already there, and then move, you have no, you don't have a chance for that. I'm going to find the booger. Little chisel here. Give Will chisel. We'll get this tightened right, and then we'll move on. Weld it. Right there. See that corner there? Weld that corner together.
Right there?
What's wrong?
My slide keeps falling down too far. It's gonna tighten the side of the helmet.
Good. Time you get to the other side, you can do the other one. So I just want that. We'll do that. I'll knock this off. Throw that around. Probably not. Put all the cords up on top of the welder and then it moves easier.
You got it?
Imagine. Do that side. Just a second now. You're welding those two. We're just starting on top of that and just doing a little bit there. Like, stay on top of the meat, that way there you don't go through. No, it's not.
So right here,
Look, I'm gonna show you something. Look, put it on top of the, see the meat right there?
Yeah.
The weld on top of that burn through? That's what I'm telling you. Stay on top of the meat. And
Okay.
yeah. Hold up a second. We'll hit that with a hammer. Just want to get that in there. From that, turn it over. Looks good. Beautiful. Kind of give me a gap up top too. That's nice. Or had a gap up top maybe. Sure. Just here. Beautiful.
Now you're turning.
Okay.
Sometimes it takes 3 times.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. That's still good. It's not going anywhere. And then you can see how we can weld that piece what we took cut off, and then we can weld it right back on that post and everything's secure on the roof again. We're going to keep that post. We're not going to keep this stuff. Jolene's asking me what's going to happen here. We're going to end up cutting that halfway down through there because that body line's going to change. And we're going to cut all this off after we get going. I don't want to cut it off yet because it's still giving us shape. This here has to be cut off. Like, I'm not sure if we have to cut it off now, but I'm just thinking about it. That has to be cut off. And I want to get it at the top of the curve. I don't want to get it in the middle of the curve. I don't think. I want to get it at the top of the curve. And then I can use all of it. If I have to cut it off after that, that's fine. This is all straight at going. This is at the end of the curve is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking after that, it's straight up. This is going to be not much to it, I guess. Let's do this. I'm going to cut that out. Cut right here. Want to get a piece of square stock. We got a piece of square stock right. pluck that piece of metal out of there. Just pluck that in, take that out of there, and I'll pull that out of there. And get the next piece. You guessed it, we're making our own window post. Let's get a piece of, maybe we can weld something in there to get that, this hole where we want it, and then we'll be able to build a post around it. Give me measuring tape, let's measuring tape this. We got a nice flat spot right there that we can hang it onto. Inside, we're not gonna try to hang it on the sheet metal, we got a flat spot in there too. Come take a look, son. I'm just trying to add this post together. So we'll put the post in here and weld it up here or something. And then we'll run it on top of that and we'll try to weld it on that to keep everything together. We'll get this at 8 inches. We'll get that at 8 inches. Then we're in place. Then all we have to do is make the post. Does that make sense? You don't have to do anything other than, I want to do this. That's 7 3/4. We can actually, yeah, let's bring that up a little bit. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's let it down. Okay, let's do this. Give me a 10-inch piece. I need that. 10 inch. 2 10 inches. We're going to do both sides. So we're going to make our own post.
Yeah, you got a marker on everything?
I do. I think that's the way to go, just make our own post. I figured that's what was going to happen. But in order to get this mad dog look, in order to get the roof leaned ahead, the post had to be leaned out quite heavy and it's not taking shape, and plus it had rot in there. On the back, we had to stand it back up obviously to get the roof connected. Everything's staying there. You can imagine how much tension and how much strength is being put back into the car when the roof is like this, and then you're leaning it ahead and where it's welded together here. It's obviously quite a bit of strength going on here if the roof is going straight. And then you got a post up, you know, we're going to post say 3 feet up here, and then we're pulling the roof down. That obviously would put pressure on all this and make this tight and right. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand that?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
If it's welded here, when we had it up in the air, and then we pulled it down in the front, how much strength it's putting in this?
All kinds.
All kinds.
Well, right to the point before it buckles. Go. I'm going to cut these. Why store?
Get them right. Do that. Perfect. Good idea. Going to give us a nice look. Not too far, not too much. Just right. And that was the one thing. We could keep going and keep mad dogging it, but you're going to turn your welder on. Beautiful. That's going to be hard, but if you can't weld it, I can. That should turn you on.
Here we go. If I had a light, I could weld anything.
What?
I just need light.
All right. It might be hard to get into, but
What?
I like this here too because it gives me a nice straight line. For, yeah, the window. I'm going to leave that right there like that. That's going to be that lip that comes around and holds that window. Why not? Like, it makes too much sense not to. All right. Can't get it feeling good. Can you get in there and get a weld on that? Like,
I don't know. Move finish, I can see.
what's that? Can you? That's gonna be a hard one, ain't it?
I don't even know where I really trying to find. I can, if you go there, I can weld on the back side of this.
I'd like to have it.
I can kind of go right there.
I'd like to have it right there, and then I could use it for my window.
There's nothing I can get right there.
Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one.
If you know what I'm saying, like I could use that for my window channel, lay my window on.
Weld. Can you get?
I don't want it all right there. I want it right there.
I'm trying to think. Can we weld something to that to get there? Right there.
Yeah.
Weld a little piece to this, a tab to get
Yeah.
to here, and I can weld on the back
Yeah.
side of
Put a bolt in there. Okay. Let's weld it right. We're gonna down
that.
here.
So I don't mean to hit your head, but I don't know where I'm at.
Let's weld it right across here.
I'm gonna have to get completely.
You want to change spots?
Yeah, please.
Let's weld it right across here. Just tack it for now.
Just tack it. I'm gonna tack it in the middle so we can cut it off if you want to. Okay.
Please and thank you.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yep. Good. Just move your quarter if I can get out of here. We're at the same distance as that for the window. The window comes back, comes in. Okay.
Could actually.
Just a minute, man. See, I wanted to go around the window, go around that.
Follow it. Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah.
Right, let's weld it right here. Nope. We didn't do the measurement yet. We did not do the measurement yet. Second,
Here.
you're gonna have to let's weld this in. Let's weld that across there to take another tack and put on it.
Another tack.
Just a minute. I feel like I'm too far forward on that. Don't it feel like I'm too far forward on that? I am too far forward, aren't I? Let's cut that off. There's gonna be a little bit going on here, but let's get it tacked in place. Did a good tack. Can't get at it.
Not good enough.
Perfect. Back over the other side. Well done. I'm gonna take this back some. Right there.
Am I welding it solid across there?
Just tack it first and let me look at it.
Ready?
Now I'm ready. That was a nice one. Let's tack it again.
In the corner?
No, I want to tack this and then I'll pull up on it.
It's right here in the corner?
Yep, tack it in the corner. Give it a nice tack. Good. Whole wheat shreddies now. Now that's not going to move. Now we're going to do this to the height, and then you're going to connect it there.
That's lead.
We'll soon find out.
It is. See it.
Yeah.
I don't like how we're there trying to get in there, that's all.
Just how am I going to push that up and hold the
tape at the same time?
Yeah. To measure.
If you want to come,
Just measure it.
okay. What am I looking for? 8?
Yep.
Right there.
At the bottom of the window right here.
Yeah, that's 8 right there from the bottom right there. Go up.
What bottom are you looking at?
Oh, no, lift up and went back down. 8. Keep going. A little more. You're 8 right there. A little bit more.
Okay, well,
Want me to hold and...
well, I can't hold it and do the measurement at the same time. Do this. Say when. Am I right in the way of your finger, aren't I? Nope, the one over in the hole here. Just a second.
Going. You're going.
That's 8 right there, isn't it?
Boom.
8? 8. Aye. Son of a- Right there.
Boom.
8. We'll make the other side the same. How's that?
Leave that right there.
Tack it.
Where's
Right
that?
there.
Right on the corner.
Right on the corner.
Ready? It's lead. It's gonna hold though, I think, I hope.
No, there's metal there. In there. What? The lead will go away after a while.
Okay. I just didn't want to make a great big mess, that was all.
No, I agree with you 100%. We're at 8. Now, what I want to do is,
What?
see that? Let's get a, just, you want to do this? Bum, 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 bum. Little piece of round rod and stuff up in there. You can weld that together. Let's do this. Alright. That piece here we can weld down across here, down across here. We've got a gap up inside here. You got nothing to weld to. So I'm gonna give him something to weld to.
If I can. I know I can.
You can, give it to me. Okay. Just weld.
Here, use this one, I'll hold
Just tack
it.
that on there. Tack that right up in the middle so you don't burn me. Just
Ready?
tack it there, yep. Good. Now, just tack it again there so it don't take off on you. Just tack it. Now, can you see right there? Can you weld that rod to that?
Here to here?
Imagine, start on the rod,
Yep.
and heat it up and run it over to that. So what he's got a
I
piece of
wanna do-
round rod going up. There's a gap there, and I shoved the round rod in it. And now he's going to weld the round rod to the post.
See.
See that?
Yeah, real
Now,
good.
see, now you're going to weld that round rod to that post. And
I
then you
want
can
to say
weld-
yes, I can do it, but I don't want to get a big mess of weld up in there and not be able to get it ground out. Does that make sense?
Well, I want you to do it
I
anyways.
can go for it, I
Yes,
just-
yes. Stop. Just
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Just do it.
Okay.
Like, make me proud. Just a second now. What do you think would help us? If I clean that up a little bit, right there. See the scuzzy stuff on that? Is there scuzzy on that? All right, go for it. Get on the round rod. That's the best metal, is your round rod. Get up as far as you can.
It's already
Round rod's your...
easy.
Yep. Stay on the round rod, make a puddle. You see? Hey, let me see. You want to hit the round rod.
I know, I just... Here, you go for this.
Go for it, keep going. There's no sense, like, I don't know what to tell you.
What a spot.
You're making an awful lot of faces and grunts and moans and not going anywhere. Get anything on it?
I think so.
No. Let's see.
Want some light too?
Nope.
That's a spot. Gotta get some air somewhere. don't know. Put on the weld. Is it on there? Huh? Welded on there? You're bad.
That's why this one is the edge. Man, where's that little light at? See where I got it welded on there? I'm gonna say, who's alright, let's see, you can see that welded on there, guys? You see it?
That's crazy.
Huh? And now we're gonna weld the routing rod on the square stop. Make it sick.
Make it sick.
Stick.
Oh, I think they're sick.
Now that's it.
Yep. Not there yet. And that's okay. But I'm not there yet. It's a hard weld. So we might leave that in there to the other side so it stays true. I guess it's staying true anyway, isn't it?
If it don't stay true after we weld it, there's something
Going on here. Can you disconnect all this right here?
That's the window stuff.
Nice.
Measure tape. Doesn't matter what this side is, this side is exactly the same.
Might as well just use this again.
So we at time, should we? Huh? Okay, so that's exactly what we're going to do to the other side. We're just going to stick a piece of square stock up inside there. And that's going to be inside the post. It's going to stay there. It's going to be buried, and it is what it is. I got it welded down the front side. I've got it welded at the back side. I've got it welded along this side. We've got it welded along the window face itself. We've got it welded up inside. Really good up inside there. So the roof is not, that's not going anywhere. As you see when I took that off, the roof did not come up, didn't go down, didn't go around, didn't do anything other than stay where it's supposed to be. I'm happy with that so far. Then we're just going to stick another piece of square stock on that and make that 8 inches. We got another piece 10 cut. We'll do the exact same thing, so you're not missing out anything there. When you come back tomorrow, I guess we're going to start, we might start with the back. I'm not sure yet. You'll have to come back tomorrow to find out. But basically, we've got the roof put on where we want it. Now we're just making sure that the front posts are connected exactly where we want them. We've got the Mad Dog look. We have not cut the roof in half. We have not cut the roof anywheres at all in half. That's the part that I like about it the most, that we are not destroying the roof section. Have a great day, everybody. This is what I want to show you. We showed that earlier, didn't we? Showed them earlier. Anyways, come back tomorrow. We'll be here. Thanks a lot very much. Subscribe, like, comment. The cleanest 34 $2 chop that I've ever seen.
$2.
That's what I'm looking for.